Hello guys, this is the last tutorial before the summer break. I am here just to say hello and goodbye to everybody. We'll be back by the end of August. And before that I want to make a very short review of the main tasks which will be waiting for us in the next project year, namely project year number 2. As you know, most schools will reopen in September in our geographic area. Some countries like Brazil have different calendars, but anyway, most activities will start back in September. The target group, as usual, are mainly students and the civil society, but mostly students. As of this new school year, our target group will also include the middle classes, meaning, according to our knowledge, students aged 11 to 14. In the meantime, the high schools that have already started their path last year will continue, and after having concentrated their commitment on identity, as of this year, they will talk about discrimination. So this will be included in the program. Here, you know, I like foreign languages. After identity, we will talk about discriminação in Brazil and Portugal and Cape Verde, just to make an example. Of course, in due time, meaning, I guess, after the first transnational conference in Rennes, the city of Torino will make sure that you receive the model for the workshops in the upcoming school year. It will be a model that will follow the framework already adopted, but will also focus more on content and on the evaluation of the activity carried out. We realize that giving indicators is important, but also the from the inside evaluation and assessment of what has been going on, meaning the personal feelings developed within the activities are very important and must be recorded in a scientific way, let's say. Of course, in parallel, also the research activity will continue next year. And it will always focus on the analysis at local level and also at national level for those countries that have more than one partner, of the basic social indicators that concern our kind of work. So those gaps in social organization, touching exclusion, violence, gender, and so on. The research, as we all know, is not only an academic piece of work, but it's also a very important tool for the adjustment and adoption of new policies for youth. At the meantime, communication is refining its content. We are creating a lively blog for all our target partners. We want you and also the people involved to tell us your stories, events going on in your countries, in your areas, and so on. Please report about the meetings that you are going to organize. Tell us what youth means, being a young person in your area, what the meaning of the problems, the challenges, but also the opportunities of youth in your region. We saw that there are many discrepancies in our multifaceted area, and that's very interesting for our project. Tell us the critical thinking that you manage to transfer to our target groups. Train appropriately the young educators. Revise with us the issues that came out during the first project year and create more team building inside your country and your organizations. In case some young educators from previous years left the project, you shall recruit new educators. Don't forget to involve civil society, starting from the schools, so the families, the professors, the teachers, but not only, also associations and stakeholders in general. And don't forget that the position of the MLAI is very important because it helps harmonize training part and communication part of the project. Also next year there will be a video contest, in case the contest shall have a different format. We will decide it jointly next year. And then we are closing. Last but not least, two things. It's obligatory for this year to send the first report to the EU covering the first project year, so from October 1st 2017 to 30th September 2018. You will get the money you deserve after the EU has approved the report. Theoretically, or according to the contract, we expect 1.3 million euro after the first report has been approved and all the activities have been approved, let's say. But in case the money received is lower because we did not perform enough activities, then there will be no money for, or fewer money, for those partners who are responsible for the lower level of actions carried out. And now this is really the very, very last, but not least, piece of information. Don't forget, something that I already quoted before, that 28th to 31st of October 2018, we will all be in beautiful and sunny Andalusia, in the beautiful city of Jaén. We will be hosted by our friend Jose Juan. That's it for now. Me and Paola.
Ciao.
Wish you happy holidays, and in a short time we'll also talk about on Skype. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.